Did you swap your kids? Yes. I knew they were mine. How many times did I have to show y'all my son's hairline? The same slanted up to the right hairline? This is when I first noticed it. See that? It's just mandatory.
Now, as someone who's been accused of, not once, not twice, but 3 times, of being somebody's baby's real father. Yo, I can't make this up, people, man. The first time this happened, I was probably like 19 years old, man. I used to work at this retail store, right? And there was this black chick there, and her man, I think he was Jamaican, right? And, you know, she was pregnant the whole time I was working there. I got that she was already knocked up, you know? But it was very early on, and whatever, you know, she gives birth, she come back, you know, they have the kid. Now, y'all remember that meme, you know? When the guy was at, that's not my, but he was at court, the paternity court, talking about my baby because it was too light skinned. I gave it a few weeks, got darker, you know, and everybody was laughing because they think that's crazy. But I'm gonna tell you people something right now, right? If you're black, if you're Latino, if you come from any place where people have melanin, you know, dark skin, brown, black, don't matter, you all know that this is true. You do darken up after a few weeks, you know what I'm saying? So the point is that this guy felt like that baby, man, just got a little too light, man, over time. You know what I'm saying? He was too light skinned for him. You know, the mother wasn't necessarily light-skinned. She was like in between, you know, but he was kind of dark-skinned. So one day he comes to drop her off at work. He sees me there, right? Next day she come back to work talking about, yo, my baby daddy talking about you the father of my kid. I got into a big fight last night, this and this. And then I was like, what? I was like, hey, I'm going to tell you something right now, girl. You and I both know I ain't the baby daddy, boy. If you're going to let me claim my taxes, I'll take them. Shit, every freaking tax season, I'll take them. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them to Chuck E. Cheese even if I have to. Right? That was the first time, right? Now, the second time this happened, now, this one was a little bit of a wild one, man, because this guy had absolutely no reason to think something like this, right? But the point is, whatever, there was a group chat conversation, right? And I was in it. Nothing inappropriate was said. It was planning for a birthday party, I believe it was. It was some sort of celebration, right? Nothing inappropriate was said in the conversation at all. This guy was really in his head and insecure, right? Now, he went in the IG, saw the conversation, and for whatever reason, it hit him in his head. Devil must have been really messing with this dude that I was the kid's father, right? Now, this is a female that I don't even have access to talk to like that. Probably seen a handful of times my entire life. You know what I'm saying? But we were all part of the group chat and whatever what was being discussed, you know? And so, yeah, that turned into a whole drama, right? Eventually, you know, the guy ended up apologizing for it and whatever the case may be, but it was like huge, right? That was the second time, right? Now, the third time wasn't as direct. The third time, a child was born around me, right? And I'm the only one with a big forehead. You can't see it now because I shaved everything, you know what I'm saying? But this kid kind of looked like me, right? Same skin complexion, big ass forehead. I'm like, Jesus, people started making little comments, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go again with this shit, man. I don't know if I look like a responsible dude, like I'm gonna do all right, and these dudes is trying to get up on me, like, oh, that guy look responsible, you know, my kid's gonna be good hands right there, let me try to push the kid up on him, see if he's a sucker, he gonna take it. I don't know what it is, man, but that's been my experience 3 times already, right? And I ain't following none of them, man. I ain't doing nothing with none of those women, bro. Whatever, so everybody keep trying to make the Broskee the kid's father, man. They know I'm gonna take care of that kid, I'm gonna take him to school, you know, I'm taking him to the park, buy them gifts for Christmas, the birthday, whatever the case may be, right? But whatever, going back to that creator's video, a lot of men out here should get tested. A lot of men here should get tested because a lot of you guys out here, man, are dealing with certain women that you just cannot trust. You know, I know another situation about this guy, right? Now, this dude, he got 2 girls pregnant at the same time. And, you know, one of the females ended up not going along with the pregnancy, right? And the other one did, right? Well, the point is that the one that did go through with the pregnancy, right? He was so hype about his kid, this and that, you know, he was super hype with his son. Well, that kid eventually, he found out a few months later that he was not the father. Yeah. Like the guy, the kid's real father hit him up on some, yo, that's my son, da-da-da-da, I'm taking your minds, this and that. Yo, that's crazy, right? And then the other woman, right, who too had a boy, and terminated the pregnancy based on his influence, right? Yeah, that actually was gonna be his child. But yeah, whatever. Back to the conversation. The point is that a lot of men should do that. Now, me personally, right? I trust my judgment. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I have to go to that extreme where I can't really trust the woman that I'm married and I'm procreating with, I'm just not gonna get with her, right? But the reason why I'm confident in my approach is because I'm not making that decision. You know, my logic, my reasoning ain't making that decision. My experiences ain't making that decision. My emotions are not making that decision. My heart is not making that decision. You know what's making that decision? My gut. And your gut never lies to you, right? And it's not your brain, it's not your heart that talks to you when you feel like you won't step down on you. It's your gut, and you all ignore it, and that's why you end up in these situations. And there's a statistic out that says about 30 to 35% of men who will get a DNA test for the kids end up not being the father, right? And now you're saying, oh, that's a crazy number. But no, not really. It's really not as crazy as you think, because think about it. 100% of those men, when they're thinking that they were not the father, or having some serious doubts about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it's only 30% of them is that's actually impressive if you ask me. Because I mean, out of 100% of the dudes, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't think this is my baby. Only 30% of them were right. So that means that 7 out of 10 were the father. You feel me? So don't let, a lot of people, misconstrue that statistic to try to push a certain narrative out there. But no, if 10 dudes walk in like, yeah, I don't think this is my kid, man, stressed out. Because everybody going to be stressed out for that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like 70% are wrong. That means that women out here are not stepping out as much as people think when it comes to these things. Just remember, there's millions of people out there. So 3 out of every 10, let's say out of 100 dudes, right? 10 of them be like, yo, I really, really, really get this feeling that this is not my kid. And only 3 of them are right. That's not bad. That's not bad if you ask me. Talk less, do more is an embodiment of the spirit that the Broskee carries. Because around here, we don't talk about it, we be about it. So if you want to help support and grow the Broskee army, the Broskee channel, the Broskee movement, go out there and get yourself a little water bottle, man. If you're out there hitting them gyms, man, get yourself a little coffee mug to remind yourself, man, stop talking so much, man, and start doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you have some goals you're trying to attack, man, and you want to attach yourself to a meeting that's going to empower you, go cop that right now, man. The link is in the description box, man. Y'all see it below, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and I see you next time. Peace!